We'd now like to perform for you another bluegrass song. This next song is the most famous fiddle tune ever performed. We're gonna feature my sister Amy on the fiddle. Last 9 years in a row, she's been awarded Best Violinist and Fiddler. She's a world champion fiddle player. She does a lot of fiddling around. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome my sister Amy on the Orange Blossom Special.
Randy, I was trying to call Ben. Hey, Ben. He's at urgent care.
Wait,
What
what?
happened?
What's going on?
Cut his finger.
What?
How bad is his middle
Is it
finger?
okay?
How bad is it? Oh yeah, she says down to the bone.
Ben, more than any of the other members of the family, does a whole lot of, John does as well, but a lot of physical things. Not that that's bad, but sometimes both John and Ben will take risks that the normal person doesn't. They like to, they're a little bit got a little bit of the daredevil in them. So I just assumed, first off, okay, what stupid thing did Ben just do?
Poor Ben, poor Brandy, oh gosh. I hope they're okay. If it's on his right hand, I mean, he plays the mandolin.
No, they said it's on his left hand.
His left hand.
Which is what he's going to be fingering things with.
Okay. So that's even worse. Do you know which finger it is that he hurt?
I don't know. It's just on the left hand. I think he said it's the middle finger. So I mean,
pretty good.
Okay.
It was should
really
heal
deep.
in about a week.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Super
How are you
deep.
feeling?
Oh, that was so dumb. I was cutting the bushes with the hedge trimmer and I don't know. I kind of tried to move the cord or something, and I've learned a new rule: keep both hands on
the handle part of the hedge trimmer, not the part to don't
because it just hit it, and I was like, oh.
I mean, you should have seen the blood that came out of his finger. It just,
But your
awful.
finger top is still there.
Yeah, so it's like right under here. So I think I can still play. Hopefully. What do you think?
Because it's your finger, I would avoid playing for about a week. I would wait. Give it more time to heal.
And what about like our show tonight?
I don't know.
Do you think, you guys?
I don't think so.
All right.
That'll be
Maybe you could try playing the violin the other way.
Let's see. Okay.
Not much you
Man,
can do.
that was so dumb. Oh,
It
okay.
happens. I'm
All right.
glad it wasn't your face.
Yeah.
He would be able to play the violin though if it was his face.
This is my really real money maker right here.
There was a lot of blood, and realized that it was sliced down to the bone. And so my first thought was, what am I going to do at the show tonight?
And so he said, no, I can do it. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And we just said, okay. And I said, are you sure? And he said, yeah, let's just do this.
Oh, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for soul to steal. Then came Devil Went Down to Georgia, which is a lot of really fast fingering on the violin. And towards the first part, maybe like a fourth of the way into the song, I noticed blood. Case. He said, I'll start the show.
But we kept looking over, and literally, like, blood was running down his finger. I just couldn't believe it. And I was trying to still perform, but we were, looking back and forth at each other, kind of. We were all thinking the same thing. Is Ben going to be okay?
And a little bit of panic set in because I was wondering what I was doing to my finger. Right there, let me show you how it's done.
Run, boys, run. Devils in the house of the rising sun. Sticking in the bread pan, picking out dough. Breaking it up by no child low.
The thing that was amazing is that he just pushed through, and he still had the same amazing amount of energy.
Devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat.
Ben is so engaging and he feels so strongly about what he does that I could tell he's like, nope, I'm gonna finish this song.
As I told you once and I'll tell you again, I'm the best it's ever been.
Run, 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 boys, run. Duttons in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the breath and picking out dough. Ready to not by no cello.
Should have felt concern right off, but I was irritated at first, but then of course I was concerned. But then the next thought, so like the third emotion is, great, what are we gonna do? Because now it falls on me to try to figure out how to make the show work.
Are you okay?
I think I just popped a stitch.
What are we gonna do?
I need to get. I'm gonna wash this up in the
Mom's
bathroom.
talking right now.
And so literally during the show, he's just saying right as the next song is supposed to start, he says, I can't do this. So we sent Mom out to talk for a little bit. We changed the whole running order of the show.
Let's
We can do Country Boy.
let's do perfect.
Okay, let's do it. I'll tell them.
Wait.
We gotta tell Alex.
You let the sound guys know.
Tim.
You let the tech go. No, I will tell everybody else to change. I'll tell all the girls and everybody else, get in your brown, Tim. I gotta go.
anything.
Hey,
Alex, can you tell them if they were gonna do Country Boy next?
I will, sure will. Country Boy next. Got it.
And that's the thing, as if you're a live performer, you've gotta flow with it. You have to. And there have been so many experiences we've had where the show must go on.
I'm just a country boy at heart.
I may look like a city slicker.
I really don't think the audience knew really what was going on, unless maybe the first couple rows, if they could have seen, hit the bandage. But I bet it went over most of the audience's heads. I bet. I hope so.
Baby, looks like it's gonna hell. Baby, looks like it's gonna hell. You better come inside and teach me how to jive and wail. Well, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you ready to wail. A woman is a woman, but a man ain't nothing but a man. A woman is a woman, but a man ain't nothing but a man. One good thing about him, he knows how to jive and wail. Well, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you're ready to wail. Jump jiving, then you really gotta 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 jump jiving, then you're ready to wail. Jump jive. 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock rock.